The 2018 CIO Survey results were revealed at the prestigious Brainstorm CIO Banquet on 24 October at the Nanda Club in Sandton. Run by ITware Brainstorm in association with MTN Business, the CIO Survey examined the shifting priorities of SA's public and private sector CIOs and provided unique insights into their strategic role in business and society.
The priorities of the CIOs have changed. The CIOs are now focusing on driving the business, on increasing profitability of the business. According to William Synott, he said in 1980 that the role of CIO shouldn't be there to keep the lights on. It should be strategic in creating the competitive advantage for the organization. These are the guys that now are crafting the business models, the operating models of the companies, and therefore they are actually shaping the strategic conversations of the companies. So in fact, the CIO's role has changed from that of an operational executive to the business executive.
Most CIOs indeed indicate that they report to the CEOs, some to the CFO, and some to the board, and some to the DG. My only concern is the 22% that is reporting to other, because that means the CIO still does not have a voice at the executive table in terms of what needs to be covered and also driving the strategy. More than 50% of the IT budget is still focused on run the business. And yet, CIOs are expected to do more with less, even more than ever before.
The biggest challenge that really stands out of all of the CIOs that were surveyed was the speed of change and how difficult it is for many of them to keep up. Sure, security and sure, cloud was there as well, which were a lot higher in the past few years. But this year, the critical thing that really was amazing and interesting to see was that we have this rapid digitization and these organizations trying to scale up into their digital businesses, but there's a lack of skills out there. And the lack of skills was a big issue for many of these organizations interviewed this year in the CIO survey.
The questions point into much of what the industry is grappling with, largely what CIOs are battling with. I thought it's interesting that guys really battle with execution, and to have a board that in many ways treats the job of the CIO as a black box, I think is very worrying. CEOs and boards need to be made more aware of these sort of trends and then perhaps be guided in ways in which they can improve it for their own companies.
What forward-looking strategy can you have that doesn't take into account some way of innovating and coming up with new and better ways of doing things?